7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Hear your girl spinning and winning on Chic Chick Live, of course. I spin the newest independent music, mainstream music, as well as you'll hear a few comedy skits, because your girl got some skills. I'm an improv-trained actress, so why do you think I'm so hyper? But anyhow, hit me up on my Instagram, because I always get my audience involved in voting on new music, voting on any type of subjects that we have on the show. Just tune in every Friday and you'll find out. So hit me up on Instagram at DJCHICCHICK. Every Friday night, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, only on K100 Radio.
And stop acting like a chump. DJ Chic Chick Live is what you want.
It's going down.
Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Number 2 of the night.
K100, you bastards.
K100 Radio. I am your host. Listen, thanks for tuning into the show. This is another one of our direct line interviews. We got a 4-pack on you tonight. We got that combo on you. You feel what I'm saying? 4. I think that's right. Welcome everybody to the show. I am your host, Blizzard. Thanks for tuning into the show. What we do over here on our direct line interviews is we chop it up with independent artists. We play the music. If you got a video, we're going to drop it over there on our Facebook Live camera. Shout out to the people that's watching on Facebook Live, the people that's checking us live over here on the Instagram Live feed, and of course our listeners all across the world on TuneIn Radio or the K100 Radio app or on K100Radio.com. Salute. Gonna hit y'all with a little R&B. We're gonna turn a little bit. We're gonna take a curve. You know what I'm talking about? We got KiNona in the building. KiNona, what's happening?
Hey everyone.
What's
KiNona
happening?
Here.
What up? Welcome to the show. Thank you for rocking out with us over here at K100 Radio. So listen, KiNona, I always like to kind of just take a pause for a second at the top of the interview, and I'm gonna let you have the floor for a second and just tell us who you are, where you're from, real quick. Introduce yourself formally to K100 Radio and our audience.
Well, I appreciate you guys allowing me on your platform, and my name is KiNona. I'm a sultry, soulful singer coming up out of Atlanta. I've been performing and taking my music seriously for about 2.5 years, and so far so good. You can follow me on KiNona on everything, every platform, YouTube, Instagram, KiNona.
All right, that's what's up. All right, representing Atlanta. About the A. You know what? When I first, I'm gonna tell you something. So let me have a little moment of clarity for everybody that's listening. Shout out to the people who connect us, and shout out to our other platforms that we rock with. We've got a lot of people that we rock with outside of K100 Radio in real life in the street, because we really grind, we really be out here. And so one of the venues that we frequent is iLounge, and one of the events that's dope over there that we really like is Soul Food ATL. So shout out to So, right? Who organizes that event. Absolutely. So basically we went out to Soul Food ATL, and we told it was so much dope talent. There was a lot of talent in the house that night, and I was there. And so I told So, I said, listen, it was so much dope talent. I don't want to pick anybody. I put it on the promoter. I put it on So. I said, listen, you pick somebody that you felt like was dope tonight, and you hit us up, and we're going to give them a direct line interview. And that's how we actually came across KiNona. That night, she rocked out. I saw your performance that night. It was great. The vibe was crazy. You had everybody in the zone over there. It was dope. So she picked you, and I was glad, because I actually liked your performance, first of all. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah. So I was glad. I was glad she chose you. I was glad.
My bad. I'm just going to say Soul Food Atlanta is one of my favorite places to perform, and I'll actually be there January 26th for the 3-year anniversary. So shout out to So and Soul Food Atlanta.
Absolutely. And we're going to get into this music in a minute. You said you're from Atlanta, and the vibe that you got is soulful. I can't wait to get into the music. It's different. Tell me, how long have you been doing music? How long have you been in the game?
It's been almost 3 years. I'm not from Atlanta, though. I just been here for like the past 10 years, and that's why I started music. This is when I started music. But I'm from North Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia.
Okay.
Born in Nashville, Tennessee. So, but yeah, I've been doing it for 3 years and loving it. love to share my energy and soul with everybody, and they're really vibing with it. So that's what's up.
All right, I was getting there. I was like, your vibe, I don't know, Shawty. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know. I don't hear Shawty in you a little bit, but I was like, I was gonna come back around and say, how did you get that vibe? But you told me you grew up from somewhere else. But you've been in the A for 10 years, so you're welcome here now. I'm a transplant. Yeah. Shout out to the transplant. I'm a transplant. I've been here over 20 years, but I'm a transplant myself. But listen, we still doing our thing over here in the A, right? It is what it is.
Right.
So
Right.
let's talk about your style of music. First of all, your style of music. Before I play this music, just check me if I'm wrong. Anybody watching, anybody listening, check me if I'm wrong. And this is actually a compliment. You put me in the vein of Erykah Badu. Point blank, period. I don't care before I even play this music, I'm just putting that shit out there first. All right? When I play this music, though, y'all gonna be like, Blizzum, you right. You right, fam. You right. But what's your inspiration?
Yeah, I'm very flattered by that. I hear that a lot, actually. So it kind of makes sense because being a 90s baby, born in 93, Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, Angie Stone, Nelly Furtado, Amy Winehouse even is one of my Missy Elliott, really, though. I start adding that to my influences because she really shaped me as well. So big up to them.
All right. And you named a whole bunch of really, really great, dope female artists, man. All of them I rock with. I tell you what, I can honestly tell you because I was pretty much grown when Angie Stone popped off and was buzzing. And by the way, I was actually living in the Hampton Roads, Norfolk, Virginia area at that time when she dropped with her and D'Angelo and all that that whole loop when it first came out. So I can honestly tell people right now, Angie Stone's album, that album was the first female R&B album I ever purchased in my life. I had never purchased.
Wow.
I had never, even though I rock with R&B and I love music,
Right.
I had never. That was the first female R&B album I had ever purchased in my life. And maybe it's because I was pounding.
When you buy albums, you know it's serious. When you buy a CD and you really rock with them, that's when you know it's real.
When I bought a female R&B album, that shit had to be hard. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Listen, so I'm getting ready to play the music. We got a song for you, and we have videos. Also, we have a video as well. So I want to make sure that we have time to get into the music, because we got I think one of them we have just audio, and the other one that we have is a video. So we're gonna get ready to get into it. But being a female artist, being a female independent artist on the grind right now, can you give me a little bit about that? Give me some highs and give me some lows. Give me some of the struggle that you feel like being a female independent artist can bring.
Well, I feel like, the highs is that so far is I'm getting mad love. I think when you put your heart and soul, and I feel like everyone puts their heart and soul into music when they do it, but when you really put your heart and soul and have that soul, you get a lot of love and reflection from people who are like you. The lows as a female artist is that, I think it's the sexual aspect of it. I think females deal with a lot in the music industry due to deals and their sexuality and who they are. And sometimes it can be hard to be taken serious. So I think what I love about that as well is that I'm being taken serious. I think it's the way you move in this game. And but as a female artist, I feel like it's harder because you are a female. Period.
You know what? And to that, I'll say, I agree. It is harder when you're a female because you got back-end issues that guys just don't deal with. And there's also, like I said, some advantages to being a female. Now, whether or not you want to use those advantages, you know what I'm saying, is another question. You know what I'm saying? But there are some advantages.
True.
But there are some things that I know for a fact that people do and treat females with in any aspect of the industry. I don't care if you sing, produce, whatever, an artist.
Right.
It's just like some back end stuff that it is what it is. But I think that's life, unfortunately. Like
it is life.
Yeah.
It is life, and that's why you have to just have a good mindset. You just have to know how to work this industry. Because I feel like ever since the 90s, even being taken advantage of with record deals and things like that, females have to really just hold their ground. And I think we're doing better with that.
You're right. We're like advancing, and then it's like society in this country is advancing, and then you have yesterday when a mob of racists take over the Capitol, and you're like, did I just go back 60 years or what? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what country, what continent, what decade this is. What the fuck? All right, you know what I'm saying? How much does your real world experiences pour into your music as an artist?
Well, all my songs are all original. I write them all myself. All my hurt, pain, happiness, love, relationships into my music. So a lot of my music is off of real life shit. And I think the best way for you to get to know me is through my music. So I say it plain, loud, and clear. If you hear my discography, you'll definitely understand who I am and where I'm coming from. Every day, even now I'm working with music, it's coming easy because I'm just using what's already in my heart. I'm not trying to fabricate. I'm not trying to be somebody else. I'm just being KiNona, and that's the best way I can do it.
Exactly. Good stuff. All right, so let's get to the music, man.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Of course we are. And you know the drill.
K100, you bastards.
We rocking out with KiNona. All right, and y'all might as well go ahead and light some sage or some shit for this shit we about to get into right now. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Light a blunt, light some sage. I don't know what the fuck to tell you about what we getting into right now.
Wow. Get up and dance, dance with your partner, whatever.
Right. So listen, we've got the video for Lit, but we've also got Check Up On Me. All right. What should we jump off with first? What do you want to set the tone with?
Let's do Check Up On Me, and Lit with some energy. But let's do Check Up On Me.
All right, so tell me about Check Up On Me. Now, we have just the audio for Check Up On Me. So my people checking us out over here on the broadcast and over here on Facebook, you'll just hear the audio. And then we got a video for Lit. So my people that's watching us on the Facebook live feed, you'll actually see the video. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, of course, you'll actually see the YouTube video as well. All right, so listen, tell me about Checking Up On Me. I want you to introduce the song, and then we're just going to drop it, KiNona. What we about to get into here?
All right, Check Up On Me is about when you go out, on a weekend or on a Tuesday night, wherever you are, and you run into somebody you have some interest with. You kind of want to be interested in you. And a lot of times with females, when you get them your number, if you're interested, you want them to call you later on. You want them to check up on you. So that's basically what it's about. And then it potentially lead into something more. So Check Up On Me, it's about love. It's about spreading love.
You know what it is, goddammit. Call back. Don't leave me on read, nigga. Straight up. Check Up On Me. KiNona.
Fuck with me.
Right. The long way, not the short way. K100 Radio.
K100, you bastards.
Lord, it's stressful. Javi, if you can hear me, you know I'm stressed out. Listen to my liquor being screwed. You hear this? This is a cap of tequila. Phone, babe, later. Check up on me. Do you wanna love me? Met a couple months ago at a show, I don't know a little more about you. Wondering if your time is preoccupied or are you sleeping alone too? Hoping I run into you again and again. Your mind intrigued, mine is not that common. Thought we had a connection, could have swore I really felt it. If not, that's fine, I'm gonna test it. Do you wanna call my phone, babe? Lay down. Check up on me. Do you wanna love me? was on. No doubt I'd be daydreaming, but when I saw you again, couldn't hold my tongue. It was rolling, how's it going? He said, I'm great, life is good for you, I'm hoping. I'm about to grab something to eat, you wanna join me? Put your number in my phone, can you lock it for me? Fast forward to now, I'm smiling and your number on speed dial. Do you wanna call my phone, babe? Later on, check up on me. Do you wanna love me? Call my phone. Do you wanna call my phone? Later on, check up on me. Do you wanna love me?
It's going down. Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio.
Yeah, exclusive shit. Right.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and
Wanna call my
R&B.
You gonna play fucking games, nigga. Which one you gonna do? Pull up.
Don't play with me.
You know, don't fucking play. I was like, nigga, nigga, I wanted to goddamn just sit me a drink and goddamn, you feel, that song feel like you just goddamn play with a nigga goddamn hair and braid it for him and shit and rub oil on his beard and fix him a plate, nigga, around this bitch. Why wouldn't you want to pull up? Why wouldn't you want to check up on her? It's K100 Radio. I'm your host, Blizzum. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to the show. Shout out to my people that's watching on our live streams. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. We live right now. We rocking with KiNona for a direct line interview over here on K100 Radio. That song was called Check Up On Me. The vibe was crazy.
I love it. I was singing. I was like, I hope they don't hear me singing, but shit.
It's your song. You're supposed to sing. You know what? Someone's on my phone line real quick. Let me just pause for a second to check my line and make sure this ain't somebody maybe wanting to call in and holler at you. Let me check my phone line. Give me a second. Area code 678-760. Who is this? Hello? Hello, who is this?
Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Kiara, sing that song for me, baby. It's your daddy.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, baby. I heard you just singing my song. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get to hear it all. Could you know what I'm saying, hit another verse for me?
Yes, it's been a while. Haven't seen you around. Like a boy, no doubt I'd be daydreaming. But when I saw you again.
Yeah.
I'm in the car with my man Pat and Ken.
Hey y'all, thanks for calling, Dad.
All right.
Hey, keep the good work up, baby.
All right.
I
Yeah.
love it.
You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to call me, you know what I'm saying, show my support for my baby. I love you, sweetie. I see you when you get home. Do your thing. Proud of you.
All right.
All right.
Love you.
I love that call, man. I love that call. What the hell y'all talking about? Daddy pulled up on the show. Pops pulled up on the show and y'all dog ass. What? Yeah. That's right. So don't even, matter of fact, you better check up on her because you already know you got one person that's going to pull up and going to be with that stick about that one right there. Stop playing.
And he's done it several times for his daughter. Okay, I done called my daddy a few times. Nigga be there.
Stop playing. Stop playing. All right, listen. This is K100 Radio.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
So listen, KiNona, I got another interview coming up. So I'm up against the clock. So I'm at to go ahead and jump into the next track. But Check Up On Me is definitely a vibe. That's the one that you sung the night that I was at I Lounge, and I was like, when So hit me up and was like, yo, yes. Her, I was like, oh, definitely. I thought you was dope anyway, so I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? No problem. We'll do that. You know what I'm saying? For sure. All right? Exactly. So listen, we got to get ready before I don't want to run up against the clock, so I got another song and we got the video. So tell me about Lit. Tell me about Lit.
Lit is about being lit in life, having light inside you, being lit if you drink, because I like to drink. You know, so there's so many ways to be lit, you know, just being lit in your natural self. So lit is just talking my shit. One of my first, this is my first music video. I have a second one coming up, and let's get into it.
All right. Another joint by KiNona. All right. So she already set the tone. You better check up on her. If you rocking with her, you better, hey, hit that line. Check in, basically. Stop playing out here. But this is lit. So now we're going to have a little fun. We're going to party a little bit. This is KiNona. This is K100 Radio. I'm your host, Blizzum. This is a direct line interview.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Yeah.
K100, you bastards. You bastards.
I'm lit. Home with your money coming quick. I'm a boss ass bitch. Probably cause I'm lit. Yeah, bitch, I'm lit. Home lit. Yeah, home lit. Home with your money coming quick. I'm a boss ass bitch. Probably cause I'm lit. Yeah, bitch, I'm lit. Home lit. I'm a walking, talking lick. If you broke, then you need to get fixed. Wait, think about it. If you wanna get rich, gotta get up on your shit. Gotta keep that right click. Talk that real shit. Got the haters real pissed. Skirt off in my way. Aiming for the top, nigga. And I won't miss. Cause I ain't that bitch. Don't get it twisted. You heard what I said, so I said it real quick. Hope you understand it. Elevated vibe. Betty's not real green. Literally, I changing my life. Dawn is done. Oh, turn into light. I deserve all the fruits of my life. Why? Cause I'm good like age wine. High is what I am all the time. Sunshine all in my eyes. Sage burning by my side. Got enough vision to give sight to the blind, and they ask why. So I tell them that I'm so lit.
All right. Let's get to it.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Lit. Right.
K100, you bastards.
That one cut off on me real quick. I saw that. I was like, well, that shit, the video's over. My bad. Lit. That one was still dope, though. I'm rocking with it. Hey, listen, KiNona.
Yes.
I like that one, too. That one was a vibe, too. I see, you know what? And I heard that line that you had in there about Sage. Before I even heard that line, before I said anything, I said, y'all might as well go ahead on. I felt the vibe from the other song. I said, y'all might as well go ahead on and light the Sage and roll the blunt and get this shit together. I already knew it was going to happen.
I thought about it when I said Sage. I was like, this nigga just said so Sage.
All right. This is K100 Radio. This is a direct line interview. We've got a 4-pack for you guys tonight. We just talked to Alpha. Check that other video. Check that other interview out. If you're on our YouTube channel or if you listen to our Spotify podcast, please scroll up or down or whatever and listen to all these interviews and introduce yourself to some new music, man, a new vibe, new artists, man. You know what I mean? There's other ways to discover dope new music. And all we want to do over here at K100 Radio is provide you with another platform to do that with. So we're talking to KiNona, all right? She lives in Atlanta right now, came from Virginia and a couple other places. I think she said Maryland also. I think she mentioned that too as well. But listen, before we get ready to get up out of here, first and foremost, I want you to tell people how they can get that music. Is that music available everywhere? We know that video is on YouTube, but what about the music? Is everything on Spotify, anything like that?
Yes, absolutely. The video is actually a shorter version of the full song. So the full song is out everywhere. Check up on me. That's on my latest EP, BBB, which is Beautiful Black Butterfly. I dropped that December 4th, and it's been doing very well. So check it out. It's on Spotify, iTunes, whatever, Deezer. What's a Deezer? But it's on there. Just search KiNona, KiNona.
And so I know you told me that you're going to be at the 3-year anniversary for Soul Food ATL.
Yes.
I would love to go there. I know Sosa might be mad, but we actually got double booked. We got booked for an event that same night. I looked at the date. I was like, oh man, I want to go, but someone booked us for another event that my homie Jay Harris is having. But maybe I could pull both of them off. Maybe I could pull up there later. But I definitely want to come through and catch that performance. If I can, I will. If I can't, charge it to my calendar. Charge it to my calendar, not my heart. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I wanted to say one thing. It's really important to have a support system, and I think it was really dope that your family called into the show. Shout out to your family. Before we get ready to ride out, I only got maybe 2 more minutes before we got to get ready to switch over to the next interview. Tell me real quick about the level of support that you've got as an independent artist outside of Pops, because we already see Pops riding from you. He ready. Tell me some other ways that people have supported you and some of the people that you appreciate that showed you some love on the grind so far.
Man, I think networking is the best form of building these connections, of course. And since I've been in Atlanta, that's all I've been really doing, just performing, doing competitions, getting to know people, introducing myself. I'm not afraid to talk to nobody. And just having that authentic crowd. Like, people share my music on their story. People sing my music. Tonight, actually, I'm about to perform after this, and there's a girl who's covering my song at this performance, which is crazy. So just the authentic, people on my Instagram and just people I've met, my family, I'm getting support from everywhere. It's ridiculous. Even from you saying that you fuck with my performance. Excuse my language, I cuss a lot. But you even saying that you like my performance at Soul Food, that's support right there that I didn't even know about. So it's just coming from all around, and it just makes me believe the more that I'm gonna make it where I want to make it. I'm gonna get to the top wherever the top is. So.
All right.
Much love to all my fans. Much love to everyone who's listening. There's a lot of people who tell me they're tuning in now, so I know they hear me. And I love all of you guys so much.
Absolutely. You do got a lot of people that's checking in for you. Might be a couple of them on the switchboard, but unfortunately, we're up against the clock. We've got 4 interviews tonight that we're doing live on the air. So, excuse me.
Before we go, I want to say congratulations to you and your platform. You're doing a huge thing for independent artists. It's not easy to make it out here and to get our music heard. So I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate, again, Soul Food Atlanta for even sponsoring this interview. So much love to all of you guys.
Absolutely, and I'm throwing the Check Up On Me record in rotation, so it won't be the last time people hear it on K100 tonight. I like that song. Yeah, I like that song, and I'm just gonna slide that. I'm gonna slide that from my little interview bin. I'm gonna slide it on over to the rotation for the R&B. So you good? All right.
Much love to you.
All right.
And what's your name? I'm sorry, your name?
Oh, Blizzum. Don't worry, you'll learn it.
Okay. All right, I got you.
All right.
Well, have a nice night. Much love to you guys.
Absolutely. Stand by. All right, next up.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
Really a lot of dope interviews. All right, that was KiNona. I got to check my phone line because we got Jada Ali coming up next. Let me see if she's on the line. I think this is it. 240. Jada, is this you? Area code 240-706.